Welcome to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we have boys basketball on the air as the Crookston Pirates take on the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers. The Pirates 4-11 on the year, while Thief RIver Falls, they are 3-11 on the year. Both teams are coming off a loss to Barnesville last week. The Pirates, well, let's give you the preliminary scores. In the JV game, Thief RIver Falls won 66-56, and then the C Squad game, Thief RIver Falls won 55-23. In 8th grade boys basketball, it was Sacred Heart beating Crookston 45-26. Those are the scores that we have so far for you here this evening. We will take a break. We'll be back. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews coming up, and we'll have the starting lineups and more. That's all going to be coming up here on the Riverview Health pregame show. It's high school boys basketball. Thief RIver Falls hosting Crookston, and that's coming up here on KROX.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers, Coach Hams. And Coach, coming in and coming off a hard-fought loss to Barnesville, and we're just talking, played pretty well, it sounds like.
Yeah, we played really well at certain aspects of the game. You know, we worked very well inside out. You know, Caleb Rosendahl was able to get into the lane. Gannon Zutz and Max Peterson hit some outside shots, which kind of kept us going. You know, we jumped out a little bit of a lead, but Barnesville plays really fast, so it was one of those games, kind of looked like a college-style game with a lot of runs in it. You know, we were up by 11. They got up by as much as 13. And like I told you a little earlier, you know, I think we headed back within 3 with a couple minutes left to go and just couldn't quite get over the hump.
And with your team, what's been, you know, obviously you've had some games where you played well and maybe some others you'd like back, but overall when you're playing well, what are you doing?
Oh, when we're playing well, you know, Caleb Rosendahl is kind of our leader. He's, you know, scores most of our points. He's distributing enough, and guys are hitting shots, so they just can't focus on him. Gannon Zutz has really stepped up in that role. He's hit some really good shots for us this year. And Tucker Chose has been great on the boards for us. He's not one of those guys that kind of disappears in the stat line maybe once in a while, but he plays pretty good defense, and he gets a lot of those kind of loose ball rebounds for us, and that makes a big difference. But, like we've said all year, you got to have faith in each other. We've been really good at grinding on defense, not giving away a ton of easy points. We got to continue to do that, until we develop a little more maturity as an offense.
Well, in the maturity, you've graduated a ton of talent over the last couple of years. That's an understatement. I'm sure you have a bunch of guys that are just maybe getting their first significant varsity minutes or playing in different roles too.
Oh, definitely different roles. Caleb Rosendahl definitely stepped into a different role. Last year he was just a point guard. He's a distributor. He could score for us. Trust me, he's third leading scorer. But now we're looking at him to shoulder most of the load, and he's done a great job of it. The guys that are playing the other starters, they didn't get a lot of minutes last year, depending on the time. And they got to play starter roles. They got to hit shots. They got to defend the best on the other team. And, we're coming along. I think our ceiling's high. We just need to get over the hump. I mean, we played Barnesville close. We played DGF close. We played a lot of teams close. We just haven't been able to get to that win. And we just need to keep improving and keep working with each other to get to that point.
And even though you've maybe made those improvements, the ultimate is getting that W, and that helps the guys at practice in the next game, and just that confidence level.
Oh, it definitely does. These guys aren't used to losing, and it's we only got the 3 wins this year, so they're hungry for wins. But they're keeping their head on their shoulders at practice. They're really working hard when it comes to the little aspects of the game, which we need them to do.
You get ready to take on Crookston, another team that's struggling in the win-loss column, but what do you know about them?
Well, just kind of looking at them, Greg has them switching a lot of defenses. They do various things on offense. We looked at some of our keys is we got to win the battle of the boards. We just can't lose that battle, which limits second chance points. We also got to get a little better in transition ourselves. We got to go score some easy ones. I think if you look at some of these games we've lost by 6, there's been one stat line that sticks out. It's either been second chance points or transition, and those have been the difference for the other team to beat us. And we can't lose those stat lines tonight.
The health of the team, how you doing there?
We had a starter down tonight. We're just getting one guy back from a broken wrist. So, it might be a little short bench, but, this is, guys that are on the bench, this is a chance for them to step up and play in a different role and show they can do it.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Prowler victory tonight?
Control the boards, score in transition, and finally get some scoring outside Caleb and Zutz.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Thank you.
That is the head coach of the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers, Coach John Hams. He's in his 7th year at Thief RIver Falls, 15th overall. He was at Badger Greenbush Middle River coaching the Gators before then. We will hear from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garmin. We'll get his pregame comments. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garmin. And Coach, last game was against Barnesville, and again, saw some good things, but just created a little bit of a hole, gave up a run, and that proved to be the difference in the game.
Yeah, we got down right away, and then we came storming back and tightened it up at halftime, but then couldn't sustain it getting into the second half, and they outscored us by a lot in the second half and pulled away with it. So, but back to the court tonight we go, and Thief River, they look a lot different this year than they have in the past, with the lack of size. They always have big kids, but they're really not all that big this year, which hopefully will bode well for us tonight. But they got some kids who shoot the ball well, and we got to be ready to go.
One of their leaders last year was Rosendahl. He's now their sort of go-to guy. And what else do you know about Thief River Falls?
Well, we watch him a little bit on film. Everybody's got film with Section 8 AA pool, so you get to watch a lot. Zutz can shoot it, and he's not afraid to shoot it. And Rosendahl are the kids who've been scoring the most for them, and then everyone else just chips in. They're sort of like us, they need everybody to play well on a given night, and if you can do that, you can, make some noise. But if you only have two kids clicking on a night, then it makes it tougher because you're not scoring like you need to or defending, and just makes it for a tough night. So they're a lot like we are, that they need to get everybody clicking, and we need to prevent that from happening and try not to let them get going and get hot. So hopefully the kids are up for it. We had for last Friday practice, we didn't do much with Thief, but last night we zoned in on them a little bit and tried to figure out what we're going to do. So hopefully the kids thought about it, looked at a little film, and are ready to go.
Do you do anything different defensively here tonight against the Prowlers? Well,
we got to be a little tighter on Rosendahl all night long. We can't leave him go. And probably the same with Zutz. He's got pretty good range, and he'll step a few feet off the arc and shoot. So we got to be ready for that and ready to match their energy. And hopefully we can keep them cold and not let them heat up at all.
How about offensively? Can you do any, or have you seen, I'm not going to ask you for secrets here, but have you seen anything that you might be able to do against them?
Well, we need to get Hunter going early and try to get him the ball in good spots. And, Tyler, Reggie, they need to shoot the ball well. Isaac needs to just take care of the ball better. He's had some tough turnovers lately, and we need to have him clean it up a little bit. And then kids off the bench have to come in and give us a little spark with whatever they do. And they got to, come in and just be solid for us and not make mistakes and do things that are positive for the team and help us.
Can you narrow down to 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory?
Well, we got to keep Zutz and Rosendahl under control a little bit, and we got to box out, rebound, and we got to defend better.
Coach, thanks for talking to us. Best of luck.
You bet. Thank you.
That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garmin, with his pregame comments here on the Riverview Health pregame show. We'll take a break. We'll be back and have the starting lineups. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX. From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we have Crookston Pirate Boys Basketball on the air as they get ready to take on the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers on KROX TV. Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. Now here's the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers. They're 3-11 on the season, coached by John Hams in his 7th year as Thief RIver Falls, 15th overall. They'll go like this. It'll be Caleb Rosendahl, a 6'1 senior. Gannon Zutz, a 6'2 junior. Lucas Rantanen, a 6'1 junior. Caden Rose, a 6'2 junior. And Tucker Chose, a 6'1 senior. It'll be Rosendahl, Zutz, Rantanen, Rose, and Chose, the starting lineup for Thief RIver Falls. For the Crookston Pirates, they'll go like this. It'll be Reggie Wensham, a 6'2 sophomore. Caden Boyk, a 5'11 senior. Tyler McHaleson, a 6'2 junior. Isaac Tomford, a 6' senior. And Hunter Nicholas, a 6'2 junior. It'll be Wensham, Boyk, McHaleson, Tomford, and Nicholas, the starting 5 for the Crookston Pirates. They're coached by Greg Garmin in his 29th year. They are 4-11 on the season. Thief RIver Falls 3-11. Thief RIver Falls and Crookston, they're the two bottom teams in Section 8AA. So whoever wins this one would be out of the cellar. Still close to the cellar, but they would not be at the bottom anymore. So that is the lot to play for here. We will take a break. We'll be back and have the opening tip. That's going to be coming up next. Crookston taking on Thief RIver Falls in boys basketball.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
They're just wrapping up the starting lineups here as you're watching Section 8 AA boys basketball action as the Crookston Pirates host the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers. This is the first of two meetings here in the regular season. And it's pretty much safe to say there will be no meeting in the postseason between these two teams. They are, reminder, 8 AA basketball this year, only 13 teams. And Crookston right now is number 13 in the rankings. Thief RIver Falls is 12, but they're less than a point in the QRF different. We're about ready to rock here at the Pirate Pep Band playing. And as usual with the Crookston Thief RIver Falls game, a decent crowd. Girls hockey, they're playing a home game in Mayville. They have the co-op with Mayville, Portland, Hatton. And there's one girl from Hatton, one from Mayville. So they always try to play a home game in Mayville each year. Now at the top of the key, pass goes off left wing inside. It'll go to Nicholas. Nicholas pump fake, now puts up a little flip shot. It hits every part of the rim and then finally falls in good. 2-0. Crookston on their first possession takes the lead. Coming right back, it'll be Thief RIver Falls over to the far sideline with the ball. Pass inside, beautiful pass. So wide open is Rose underneath, and he'll get the first points for the Prowlers. And each team perfect, 1 for 1 on their possessions as we're tied up at 2 apiece. Crookston will come right back. Top of the key, pass goes off right wing. Now inside, Nicholas puts up the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, has the ball. A jump ball is going to be called. And it'll be Prowler ball as the Pirates won the opening tip. Prowlers ready to inbound. Looks like Crookston's going to be in man-to-man defense here on this possession. Bringing the ball into the front court is Rosendahl. He hands it off to Rantanen. Around the perimeter, over to the far corner to Chose. Chose cuts into the lane. Travel, shuffled that pivot foot. He knew it too. Well, pretty good delegation here for the student body. One of the bigger crowds we've seen since early on. It also helps when there's only Pirate girls hockey and boys basketball playing. One of the few nights there's been only 2 teams. Bringing the ball up the floor. Pass goes off to Jack Everett, who just checked in, replacing Boyk. Now over to the right wing, up to the top of the key. Tomford with a 3. That's in and out, no good. And the rebound saved. Great hustle by Thief RIver Falls' Chose. Prowlers with it. Along the far side, Rosendahl pulls up, free throw line jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound is loose, and Wincham's going to come away with it. It rolled around before anybody realized that it wasn't in the hands of the Prowler player underneath. Now Tomford to Nicholas to Wincham. Wincham pull up jumper. That's short. Rebound to Tomford. Tomford dribbles out. Leaves it to Wincham. Now to Everett. Everett back up top of the key. Mikhailson to Wincham. Now up top. Tomford has the ball knocked away. Chose on the ground. Great hustle again. And he'll get it out to Rosendahl. Rosendahl into the front court. Cuts into the lane. Puts up the shot. No good, but a foul is called. And Rosendahl's going to be at the line where he'll be shooting 2. Looking to give the Prowlers their first lead of the game. And we'll have some substitutions here for the Prowlers. Boyk will check back in after this first free throw. First free throw for Rosendahl is good. Everett will check out. Boyk will check in. And checking in will be Bridger Wilcox, a 6'1 sophomore. As the second free throw is good. Rosendahl goes 2 of 2 from the line. He gives his team a 4-2 lead. Crookston will look to answer. Pass into Nicholas, out to Winsham. He'll fire a 3, short off the front of the rim. Boyk tries to save it, and Rosendahl's going to let it bounce out of bounds. Also checking into the game for the Prowlers on that last possession was Bradley Peters, a 5'10 junior. On the bench is Chose and Ratinen. Inbound pass goes to Rosendahl. He's going to handle the ball most of the time here for the Prowlers. At the top, leaves a pass off right wing to Zutz. Now back over to Wilcox. Wilcox leaves it out. Rosendahl, his 3 is off the mark. Rebound, Nicholas, his second of the game. Bringing the ball up, crossover dribble. Pass goes out in the corner to Mikhailson. Mikhailson back up. Now pass. Boyk leaves a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. They're about 2 feet away. Goes off the hand of Tomford. There wasn't much Tomford could do on that one. Girls hockey, after one period of play, Crookston leading Detroit Lakes 2-0. Crookston did not give up a shot in that first period. They outshot DL 19-0. JV, Crookston won 5-3. Now putting up the shot way too strong is Wilcox. The rebound for the Pirates. Pass goes out to Tomford. His 3 is off the rim. A rebound hauled down by Rose for the Prowlers. Quick outlet pass up to Rosendahl, who got it from Wilcox. He cuts into the lane, leaves it back to Wilcox. Now a skip pass left wing. Bounce pass inside. Driving into the lane. A layup is no good, but a foul is going to be called at the line. Will be Peters. Tomford will pick up his first personal foul. That'll be the second team foul on Crookston. Rylan Labarski will check in after this first free throw. So Labarski checks in. Labarski, a 6-foot junior, going to replace Tomford. Rose and Zutz check out. Chose and Ratinen check back in. Second free throw is missed. 5-2 is the lead. Peters goes 1 of 2 from the line. Crookston with the ball. 4 minutes in. Now the pass off to Mikhailson. His 3 is off the mark. Boyk with the rebound. Boyk leaves it back to Mikhailson. His 3 this time is good. Tyler's not going to miss many in a row. He buries it there. Boyk will get the assist. And we're tied at 5 apiece. 13:48 remaining. Now a 3 for the Prowlers. That's off the mark. Rebound, the 4th of the game for Nicholas. Off to Winsham. Winsham leaves it to Boyk. His baseline jumper way too strong. Airmailed that one into the front court, and a timeout's going to be called by the Prowlers. 5-5. We're all tied up. 13:33 remaining in this first half of play on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. After the timeout, Thief River Falls with the ball. With it is Rosendahl. He gets a pick. Not able to use it. Good defense by the Pirates, but kicks a pass out, and hitting the three from the far side is Wilcox. Wilcox with the three-pointer. Gives the Prowlers an 8-5 lead. 13-11 remaining. Now a blocking foul is going to be called on Thief River Falls as Windham tried to cut in. The foul will be on Rantanen, first personal foul. That's the first Prowler team foul. Rantanen will check out. Checking back in will be Zutz. Lebarski inbounds the pass to Nicholas. Nicholas leaves it to Windham. Windham dribbles over to the far side. Leaves a pass to Lebarski. Ryland, crossover dribble, lobs it inside to Nicholas. Nicholas puts up the shot off the glass. Good. Hunter Nicholas, his fourth point of the ball game. 8-7, Pirates trail by 1. The assist goes to Lebarski on that one. His first of the game. Now pass inside to Chose. He leaves it off Rosendahl. His runner through the lane is good. 12:31 left, 10-7 in this first half of play. Rosendahl will get his fourth point of the game. Now it's Nicholas, a long three. That's good. Windham with the assist. Nicholas with his seventh point of the game, and we're tied at 10 apiece. Now the ball on the floor. Coming away with it are the Prowlers. Pulling up for the jumper on the baseline is Wilcox. That's off the mark. Fifth rebound of the game for Nicholas. He has 7 points, 5 rebounds. We have 12, just under 12 minutes remaining. Now Windham has the ball knocked away by Rosendahl. He'll drive in, puts up the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back in, good. Rosendahl with the steal and the bucket. (12-10), Prowlers leading. Lebarski leaves it off to Mikhailson. Back to Lebarski. He'll cut into the paint, puts up the runner, too strong. Rebound to Thief River Falls. Chose came away with it, hands it off to Rosendahl. Up to the top, now into the paint, puts up the shot, no good. Foul's going to be called on Nicholas. That'll be his first personal. That'll be the third team foul. Rosendahl 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2 more. First free throw is good. 13-10. Thief River Falls with the lead. Checking back into the game will be Caden Rose. He's going to replace Peters. Boyk checks out. Everett checks back in for Crookston. Now the second free throw, that's off the mark. Rebound tapped around. Going to be hauled in by Nicholas. That's his 6th rebound of the game. Now with the ball, Windham bounces a pass off left wing, goes to Everett. Everett now, Lebarski's pass is stolen away by Rosendahl. He's taken over the game here. Another steal and a layup. With 10:43 remaining. It's now 15-10. 5 straight points by Rosendahl. 4 of them off a steal. Now Rosendahl is going to be called for the blocking foul. That'll be the first personal. (10:34 remaining, 15-10. Pass goes up top of the key. Well, it is Everett to Mikhailson. He tries to drive, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Chose. That'll be his first personal, 3rd team foul. Pass goes near corner to Mikhailson. Bounce pass inside to Tomford. Tomford had it poked away, regains control. Now up to Everett, a long 3. That's off the mark. Nicholas with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. And another foul is this time it's going to be on Rose. That'll be his first personal, 4th team foul. Nicholas will be at the line where he'll be shooting 2. Hunter eyes down the rim. First free throw, hits off the front of the rim, hits the back of the rim, and goes in. 8 points now for Nicholas. He has 8 of the team's 11. That stops the 5-0 run by Rosendahl. Second free throw is good. 15-12. Crookston trails by a 3-ball. Prowlers come right back, driving into the lane, and offensive foul is going to be called. The foul will be on Zutz. That'll be his first personal. Everybody on the floor now with a foul apiece. 5 team fouls for the Prowlers. And we're ready to go. 10:08 remaining. It's been a choppy first 8 minutes here. Pass goes in to Boyk. He'll bring it up, leaves a pass off to Everett. Now up top it goes to Tomford. Tomford cuts into the lane, lobs a pass over to the near side. Making the grab is Mikhailson. Dribbles up to the top, leaves it off to Everett. Everett a bounce pass inside to Nicholas. Pump fake, now puts up the shot off the glass. Good. Nicholas with 2 more. He has the last 4 points. Pirates trail by 1, 15-14. Now coming back, putting up the jumper just inside the free throw line is Rosendahl. And he gets 2 more. So it's the Rosendahl and Nicholas show right now. Pirates turn it over, trailing 17-14. Into the front court, Rosendahl with it. Picks up the dribble, zips a pass over to the far side to Rantanen. Now into the far corner to Chose. His 3 is good. Chose with his first points. 20-14. That's the largest lead of the game for the Prowlers. Almost halfway through this first half. Nicholas with it. Takes a dribble, leaves it off to Tomford. Now he'll bounce a pass off to Boyk. He misses the layup. Rebound is tapped out. Mikhailson with it. He kicks it back to Boyk and a travel. No, they're going to call a blocking foul. That'll be on Zutz. That'll be his second personal foul, 6-team foul. Tomford will check out. Everett inbounds the pass. Handoff goes to Boyk. He leaves it to Everett. Working it around are the Pirates. Now Mikhailson up top to Everett. Back over to Boyk. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Everett with the 3, and he hits it. Everett with the high arcing 3. Hits nothing but net, 20-17. Now a shot put up by the Prowlers. That's off the mark. Winsham with the rebound. Leaves a pass up to Boyk. Now off to the left wing. It'll go to Everett. He's directing traffic, looking for Nicholas to come over. Now to Winsham. Winsham drives, nowhere to go. Leaves it back to Everett, inside to Nicholas. Nicholas turns around, puts up the shot, no good. Another foul's going to be called. This one will be on Rose. First personal, 6-team foul. At the line will be Nicholas, where he's going to be shooting 2 more. (20-17) is the score. 7:53 remaining. First free throw is good for Nicholas, 20-18. Well, Everett had the right idea right away, but then Winsham's got to clear out if you're going to isolate your post. Now the second free throw is good. 20-19. Nicholas hits both free throws. He now has 13 points. A 3 apiece for Everett and Mikhailson. The other points for Crookston. Now the Prowlers. Chose leaves it off. Now up to the top of the key. Rosendahl with a 3. Hits it. Rosendahl has 14 with that 3. 23-19. 4-point lead for Thief River Falls. Pass goes inside to Nicholas. His shot hits off the back of the rim 5-6 times, and it falls off. Rebound Everett. Then a three-pointer for Mikhailson goes halfway down and pops out. And the Prowlers will come back. Driving, Rosendahl with a little teardrop. That's up and good. That'll be his 16th point of the game. So Rosendahl with 16 points. He has the last 5. 25-19 is the score. 6:51 remaining, and a blocking foul is going to be called on the Prowlers. It'll be on Wilcox. That's his first personal, 8th team foul. Prowlers have done a nice job spreading out their fouls here. They have 8 of them as Everett hits the first free throw. Jack has 4 points. Lebarski will check back in. He'll replace Boyk. Now the second free throw shot is good. Everett hits both free throws. 25-21 the score. Everett now with 5 points in the game. Prowlers with it. Chose leaves a pass off to Rosendahl. Rosendahl hands it off. Wilcox dumps a pass. Now it goes up top to Chose. Back to Rosendahl. He'll drive in. And a blocking foul going to be called. I believe it'll be on Everett, but we'll see. It is on Jack. That'll be his second personal foul. 4th team foul. And Tomford will check back in. I would assume it's going to be for Everett as Rosendahl misses the first free throw. So Everett will check out. Now the second free throw by Rosendahl. Shot is no good. Rebound tracked down by Nicholas. With it along the far sideline. Windham leaves it off far corner over to Tomford. His quick three is short. Rebound. Prowlers pushing it up will be Wilcox. Wilcox drives into the lane. Pirates might have got away with a little push, and then the pass goes across the paint. And putting it in for 2 is Chose. 27-21, Thief River Falls with the lead. 6 minutes remaining, and the Pirates airball another one. Now a pass spinning into the lane. Rosendahl, nice spin move. He puts it in for 2. He has 18 points, Rosendahl does. 29-21. Largest lead of the game now for Thief River Falls. And the Pirates will turn it over once again. Well, the Pirates battle back to get it within a possession, but then they have costly turnovers or bad shots, and the Pirates want a timeout. We'll take one as well. 5:40 remaining, 29-21. Thief River Falls with the lead over Crookston. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
After the Crookston timeout, it'll be Prowler ball. Both teams struggling, to say the least. Crookston 4-11 on the season. Thief River Falls 3-11. Both teams coming off of losses to Barnesville. Pirates lost to Barnesville Thursday, and Thief River Falls lost to the Trojans on Friday. Now a foul is going to be called as Rosendahl will be at the line where he's going to be shooting 2 more shots. First free throw, and an out, no good. The Pirates' student body definitely in Rosendahl's head right now. Made his first 3. He has missed his next 4. 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Now the second free throw shot is good. 4 of 8 from the free throw line is Rosendahl. 30-21, largest lead for the Prowlers. Nicholas with it. Off to Mikhailson. Hunter tries the behind-the-back dribble, leaves a pass up to Tomford. Now back over right wing to Labarski. He leaves it to Nicholas. Nicholas, I don't think he tried to get that pass off to Tomford. Tomford misses the shot, but he's fouled and will be at the line shooting 2. The foul will be on Rantanen. That's his second personal foul. That'll be the 9th team foul. Tomford looking for his first point of the game. And the first free throw is good. (30-22). Thief River Falls with the lead. Tomford at the line for Crookston, shooting one more. Second free throw is good. Tomford gets his first points of the game. 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. The Pirates now are, we don't want to jinx anything here, but 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Five minutes remaining. Rosendahl greeted by Tomford. Leaves a pass up top to Wilcox. Wilcox backs his way in. Now drives in. Has the shot poked away and blocked by Nicholas. Now with the ball. Goes over far sideline. A three-pointer's off the mark for the Prowlers. Tomford with the rebound, his second. Pass up top of the key. Goes to Windjam. Now to the right wing to Labarski. Ryland takes one dribble. And then Tomford dribbles off his shoe. Picking it up will be Zutz, and he misses the layup. Rosendahl crashes the boards, though. Great hustle by Rosendahl. A jump ball called. The possession arrow is going to be in favor of Crookston. So that's going to check out, as will Chose. Well, that's sort of a microcosm of how both team seasons have gone. Crookston turns it over off the foot. Prowlers get a breakaway and miss the layup. Now, Labarski is going to be fouled. And that's going to be on Rantanen. That'll be his third personal. Zutz will come back out and will replace Rantanen, I would assume. Now Labarski, first free throw, no good. So Rantanen does check out. Tomford checks out. Boyk will check back in. And the second free throw and an out. Labarski misses both free throws. 30-23 is the score. Now the Prowlers. Wilcox leaves a pass over to the far sideline to Peters. He pulls up for a short jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound, the 9th of the game for Nicholas. Now Crookston. Windjam drives in. Little floater is good. Windjam gets the bucket. His first points of the game. 30-25. Now a three for Rosendahl, and he hits it. Rosendahl with 3 more points. 3:27 remaining. 22 now in the game for Rosendahl. He's 3 points shy of what Crookston has. Far sideline, Windjam drives in, puts up the shot. That's good. Reggie Windjam starting to warm up now, as he has the last 4 points for Crookston. Now a shot put up for the Prowlers. That's off the mark. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Rose, and it'll be Crookston ball. 33-27. Crookston trailing by 6. Labarski gets it in. Bringing it up will be Windjam. He's going to be greeted by Rosendahl. Spin dribble into the free throw line. Stops, leaves a pass out to Mikhailson. He'll cut into the lane, puts up the shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, grabbed by the Prowlers. Pass into the front court, goes to Chose. Pump fake, now puts up the shot. Good. Great use of the pump fake there as Chose gets the basket. 35-27 the score. Just under 2.5 minutes remaining. Pass goes to Boyk. He'll drive into the lane. Ooh, nothing called. Ball is loose. Pirates tried to get a shot up. Nothing. And the Prowlers will come away with it. Pushing it up will be Rosendahl. Leaves it off right wing. Pulling up for the three. That's off the mark. Wilcox. Rebound Nicholas. And now Boyk lobs a pass back over to Windjam. Windjam telling Boyk, saying, bring the ball up the floor. (35-27). Prowlers miss a shot. Nicholas with the rebound. Leaves it over to Windjam, who will bring it up. Over to the far corner to Mikhailson. He stops, leaves a pass to Lebarski. Now off to the left wing. Cutting into the lane will be Tomford. He leaves it to Nicholas. Nicholas will put up the fadeaway jumper, short off the front of the rim. Prowlers coming back, driving into the lane, and a blocking foul is going to be called as Zutz tried to get in. The foul will be on Mikhailson, his first personal, and the Pirates want a timeout. 1:25 remaining in the first half of play. Thief River Falls 35 and the Pirates 27. We'll take a break. We'll be back and have the final 1:25 coming up right after this.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Prowlers will have the ball after the timeout, leading 35-27, 1:25 remaining. It was 20-19. It's a 15-8 run in the last 5 minutes. 6 minutes for the Prowlers. Looking to inbound. Thief River Falls is Wilcox. Leaves a pass off right wing. A three is short off the front of the rim. Rebound tipped out. Chasing it down is Chose. Now it goes off right wing to Wilcox. Wilcox pulls up. Baseline jumper. Good. Wilcox with his 5th point of the game. 37-27. Largest lead for the Prowlers, 10. And now a travel called on Crookston. 65 seconds remaining. And do we have some blood? Looks like we might have some blood, so they're going to do a quick shorts change. They're going to allow him to do it. There's some blood on the shorts, and one of the bench players is giving up his shorts. And, yeah, we're ready to go. I don't understand. It's now they're going to make him come in, and he will not be able to play. He's going to have to sit. So he tried to hustle there quickly, but having to check out anyway will be Landon Wickert on the left wing. Pass goes near sideline. A fadeaway jumper is off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Nicholas. Off to the right wing. Windjam with a three. Hits it. Reggie Windjam, his 7th point of the game. Pirates needed that big time. 42 seconds remaining in the half. 37-30. Now pass inside. Turning around. Jumper way off the mark for Rose. Rebound. Nicholas. Leaves it to Windjam. Windjam lost the ball. Resumes control. Off to Nicholas. Nicholas, offensive foul is going to be called. So the offensive foul on Nicholas. That'll be his second personal foul. Bringing the ball up will be Wickert. Plays a pass off left wing. Now up to the top of the key. Wilcox, 7 seconds. Over to the far corner. Zutz is 3 off the mark. Rebound grab by Chost. Tried to put it back up. No good. And then the rebound is grabbed by Nicholas. He is fouled, and he's going to be at the line where he will be shooting 2. So the foul will be on Chost. That'll be his second personal. It's beyond the 10th team foul. Nicholas hits the free throw. That'll be his 14th point. And the second free throw is good. So 37-32. The Pirates get the free throws with time expired. And they'll trail by 5, but they have a little momentum on their side with a 5-0 run to end that first half of play. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we'll take a look at the game, the first half scoring. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and more. That's all going to be coming up here in the halftime show. Crookston trailing Thief River Falls 37-32.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses. We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes!
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schull, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Well, taking a look at the first half scoring for the Crookston Pirates. They had 32 first half points, and they were led by Hunter Nicholas. He had 15 of his team's 32 points. Reggie Wincham had 7. 5 points off the bench for Jack Everett. 3 points for Tyler McHaleson, and 2 points for Isaac Tomford. Caden Boyk, Rylan Labarski all played but did not score. For Thief RIver Falls, they were led by Caleb Rosendahl with 22 points, 7 points from Tucker Chose, 5 points off the bench from Bridger Wilcox, 2 points from Caden Rose, and 1 point for Peters. Playing and not scoring was Zutz, Rantanen, and Wickert. That is a look at the first half scoring. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That's going to be coming up next right here on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as it's time to take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill, they have a wide variety of menu items. They have salads, appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, wraps, tacos, pastas, burgers, desserts, and soup as well, and chili. Takeouts and catering are available, and they have a room that's available for parties and special celebrations. Give them a call at 281-1183, open daily, Tuesday through Sunday at 11 a.m. As we take a look at our scoreboard update and the preliminary games here earlier in girls hockey, it was Crookston beating Detroit Lakes by a score of 5-3. It's 4-1 after 2 periods in the varsity. Crookston out shooting Detroit Lakes 43-5. And then it's boys basketball. Thief RIver Falls won the JV game 66-56. C-Squad Thief RIver Falls won 55-23. Sacred Heart to beat Crookston 45-26. And Moorhead and college basketball beat UMC 75-52. 39-32 is the score as the Prowlers get the first points of the second half, and that is going to be Berger Wilcox getting his 7th point of the game, and then coming right back for the Pirates will be Isaac Tomford. He gets his 5th point of the game. Then the Prowlers will come right back. They get a bucket of their own. Berger Wilcox, 9th point of the game. Goes up top of the key. Now off. Nicholas with a 3-pointer. He'll hit it. So Hunter with the 3-pointer. 41-38 the score. Pirates trail by 3. Now with it at the top, Zutz. Leaves a pass off. Shot is off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Boyk. He'll push it into the front court, leaves a pass back to Mikhailson. He'll spin into the lane and puts it in for 2. Mikhailson gets his 5th point, and the Pirates trail by 1, 41-40. Prowlers with the ball. Fired up the shot off the mark, no good. Rebound, Nicholas. He outlets the ball to Windjam. Pirates looking to retake the lead for the first time in a while here. Ball's poked out of bounds. Last touch by Thief RIver Falls. With it, pass goes over to Windjam. Windjam at the top. Leaves it out right wing. Crossover dribble for Boyk. To Mikhailson. 8 seconds on the shot clock to Windjam. Windjam behind the back dribble. He drives in, stops, now puts up the shot. That's good. So Windjam gives the Pirates the lead. 9 points now. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Tomford. 42-41. Pirates good start to the second half. Inbound pass. That's Rosendahl. He switched jerseys there. Now up to the top of the key. Pass goes off. Right wing. Pulling up is Zutz. And he'll get it. Tough shot there by Zutz using the glass. 43-42. Prowlers regain the lead. Just shy of 3 minutes into the second half. There's been a lot of scoring here. Zutz gets his first points. Now Mikhailson on the right wing has the ball poked away. And the ball is stolen by the Prowlers. Driving in, putting up the shot. A blocking foul is going to be called on Wenjum. And at the line will be Wilcox. Schos will check out, checking in for the Prowlers. Will be Peters. 45-42 the score. And the free throw is good. So the three-point play. $12 points now for Wilcox. He gives his team a 46-42 lead. 14:52 remaining. Pass inside to Nicholas. Nicholas puts up the shot, misses the bunny. Rebound is knocked around. It's going to be picked up by the Prowlers. Pass goes onto the baseline to Ratnan. Out to Zutz. Long three, short off the front of the rim. Rebound is grabbed by the Prowlers. Rosendahl drives baseline, kicks the pass out. Now a three. That's good for Ratnan. Ratnan with the three-pointer. That's 7 straight points for the Prowlers. They lead 49-42. Actually, 8 straight points, excuse me. Top of the key, Lebarski will try a three, and Ryland hits it. Ryland Lebarski gets the three-pointer. 49-45. Now the Pirates will steal it away. Wenjum dribbles off to the left wing. Now puts up the floater on the baseline. He hits it. 11 points now for Wenjum, and the Pirates respond with 5 straight points. 49-47. Prowlers with it. Near sideline, Rosendahl looking for some room. Leading by 2 is Thief River Falls. He stops, pops the three. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound hauled in by Nicholas. Out to Wenjum. Pirates have a chance to tie it up, possibly take the lead with a 3 or 3-point play. Lebarski at the top. He stops at the free throw line, leaves it back to Wenjum. Wenjum, pump fake, now puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Everett. Everett out to Boyk. Aiden looking. Now gets it up top over Nicholas. And Lebarski's pass. That's going to be stolen by Rosendahl, and he lays it in for 2. 24 points now for Rosendahl. 51-47 the score. Prowlers with the lead. 12:46 remaining. That's the 6th point that Rosendahl has had just by stealing a pass by the Pirates. A lazy pass. Now cutting into the lane will be Wenjum. He kicks it out to the free throw line jumper for Boyk. That's off the mark. Rebound Nicholas grabs it, puts it back in good. Hunter Nicholas with the offensive rebound in the putback. That'll be his 20th point of the game. 51-49. Thief River Falls with the lead, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Lebarski. That'll be his second personal foul. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 12:17 remaining in the game. Thief River Falls 51, Crookston 49. It'll be Prowler ball right after this timeout on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my
education destination.
Welcome back. Prowlers have the ball. On the left wing. And an offensive foul is going to be called, an illegal screen on Chose. That'll be his third personal foul. Coach Habs wasn't happy with the call. The official did not like the talk back, gave him the look. 51-49. Wincham with it on the right wing. Pirates looking to tie it up or take the lead. Oh, they had Nicholas in there. All they had to do was lob it up and over. He had position, but they didn't want to chance it, I guess. Everett at the top of the key. Off to the left wing. It'll go to Wincham. Wincham drives into the lane, stops, now puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Rebound, Rosendahl. Rosendahl cuts into the lane, puts up the shot, no good. A foul is going to be called, and Rosendahl will be at the line where he's going to be shooting 2 shots. Again, girls hockey, Crookston. They're going to be I'm guessing the number 2 seed. But they could be the number 1 seed. It depends on how the coaches go. Rosendahl misses another free throw, and I think it's safe to say the student body is definitely in his head. He has 24 points. Now the second free throw shot is short. The rebound is loose, still loose, and Tomford's going to come away with it. 4 of 10 from the line is Rosendahl. Now it'll be Wincham with a pull-up jumper on the baseline. No good. Rebound. Prowlers into the front court. Bounce pass goes, and Rose misses the bunny inside. Nicholas with the rebound. Rose was able to beat Nicholas down the floor, but he wasn't able to finish off the basket. Mikhailson. Bounce pass. That's way off the mark, boy. Tyler's having a hard time trying to get it into Nicholas. Nicholas has been wide open 2 trips in a row, and they haven't been able to get it to him either time. 10:50 remaining. Driving into the lane. Spinning. Now a pass. That'll go to Rose. He leaves it off to Rosendahl. Rosendahl stops. Leaves it back to Wilcox. His 3 is short. Rebound. Nicholas rips it down. That's his 19th rebound of the game. And then it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Rosendahl. The girls hockey, they lead Detroit Lakes 4-1. JV, Crookston 1-5-3. Boys basketball. Pump fake, now putting up the shot. Getting the bucket and the foul is Nicholas. Hunter Nicholas ties it up at 51. He's going to have a chance to give his team a 1-point lead with 10:20 remaining. 22 points for Nicholas, and the free throw is good. The three-point play for Hunter, and the Pirates have a 52-51 lead. A lot of time left here. We're not even halfway through the second half. Wilcox drives baseline, double team, leaves a pass off, and putting up the runner is Ratnan. He'll get it to go. That'll be his 5th point of the game. 53-52 is the score. Pass goes off to Everett. Out of McHaleson. He'll fire up a three, and he hits it. Tyler McHaleson with the three-pointer. 9:43 remaining. 55-53. Crookston with their biggest lead of the game. They're tying their biggest lead, 2 points when they led 2-0. Now driving into the lane is Rosendahl, and he is hacked by Everett. Everett, his 3rd personal foul. That'll be the 6th team foul already here on the Pirates. So the Prowlers going to be shooting a lot of free throws in this game, possibly. First free throw for Rosendahl. It's off. Rosendahl now 4 of 11 from the free throw line. And the second free throw shot is in and out and then in again. Now 5 of 12 from the line is Rosendahl. 55-54. Crookston leading by 1. Looking to expand that lead here as Lebarski dribbles off. Now leaves it into Nicholas. Nicholas spins, puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Coming right back, Rosendahl puts up the shot. He is fouled by Nicholas. Nicholas saying he was straight up. He was for a second. It's what happened after the contact when he came down. So that'll be the 3rd personal foul. 7th team foul. At the line is Rosendahl. First free throw is in and out, no good. It's all mental. You could see Rosendahl's reaction there. It's all in his head. Second free throw. Shot is good. He hits that one. So 1 of 2 from the line. He is now 6 of 14 from the free throw line. Now it's pass inside to Nicholas, and he'll put it in for an easy 2. (57-55). Now Zutz loses the ball but is able to save it. Goes onto the baseline, reverse layup, and missing is Chose. Rebound goes to Nicholas. That's his 20th rebound of the game. Coming in to Windham, who might have got away with the travel, leaves it off to Boyk. Up top of the key, a three-pointer for Nicholas, halfway down, and it spits out. Boy, that baby wanted to go in, just couldn't go. Hit too much of the rim. Pirates leading 57-55. Spinning into the lane is Wilcox. His jumper is short off the front of the rim. 22 rebounds now for Nicholas. He leaves it off. Behind the back dribble for Windham. Windham pulls up. The shot is off the mark, but a foul is going to be called. The foul will be on Rosendahl. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. Pirates will be inbounding. Crookston leading by 2. Boyk lays the pass over to Lebarski. His shot in and out, no good. Now the ball knocked away, and pass in the air trying to put it up was Chose. And Nicholas grabs the rebound. That'll be his 23rd of the game, and then he's fouled right away. The foul will be the 4th personal foul on Chose. That is the 4th team foul. And Crookston. Chose will check out. Checking in will be Peters. Bringing the ball up. It'll be a Windjam. Windjam cuts into the lane, leaves a pass out to Mikhailson. His three is good. Windjam with his 4th assist of the game. Mikhailson with his second three, his 8th point. And the Pirates lead 60-55, their largest lead. And now the ball is loose. Mikhailson taps it away. Boyk gonna travel, yep. So the travel called. That's a tough one. And a timeout is going to be called by the Pirates. 60-55 is the score. Crookston leading, 6:58 remaining in this ball game. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on KROX. Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
The Prowlers with the ball. They'll be inbounding. Pass goes off to Rosendahl. He's on the left wing, guarded closely by Boyk. Crossover dribble. He cuts into the lane, stops, pulls up for the jumper. That's off the mark. A rebound is loose and still loose. Turning around, putting up the shot is Rosendahl. He's going to be fouled, and that is going to be on Nicholas. Boy, the Pirates had the chance there. They weren't able to haul it in. No, they're going to call the foul on Rylan Lebarski. So Lebarski, he's going to take one. That'll be his 4th foul. And I hate to say that Rylan is, that's actually better. Rylan gets the 4th foul there because you don't want Nicholas to get the 4th foul, because Nicholas right now with 25 points and 23 rebounds. So a tough break for Rylan, but back in our day, the person would say, that's on me. And the free throw is off the mark, 60-56. After the first free throw there. Now we're going to have a foul. That's going to be called on the Prowlers. That'll be on Rose. (60-56) the score. Everett inbounds it. Goes to Windjam. Windjam. Off to Everett. Over to Boyk. Boyk, crossover dribble. It has the ball stolen away. The ball is loose. And the ball is still loose. Nicholas missing a shoe. He grabs it, throws it out of bounds. Now the pass goes, cutting into the lane is Wilcox. That's off the mark. Rebound is grabbed, and that is going to be a foul on the Pirates as Rose. That is going to be the 3rd personal foul on Nicholas. 5:56 remaining, so that foul that was called against Lebarski instead of Nicholas proves to be even more valuable at this point. So Rylan, now the free throw off the mark. Rebound grabbed by the Prowlers, though. It's Rosendahl, puts up the shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound is loose, and the Prowlers with it underneath. Pass goes out to Rose. Now inside, the pass goes right through the hands of Peters. Well, you're kind of seeing why both teams. The Pirates are 4-11 and the Prowlers 3-11. Just little things like that. You have the opportunity to get the pass to a wide open player underneath, and it goes right through his hands. And the Pirates have had many plays just like that all season long. Now Wincham behind the back dribble into the front court. Leaves it off to Boyk, and he lays it in. What a play by Reggie Wincham. Boyk gets his first points. 62-56. Pirates with their biggest lead. 5:27 remaining. Tournament atmosphere here with this rivalry game. Now a pass over to the far sideline. A three for Rosendahl. That's off the mark. Wincham with the rebound, his fifth. He has 5 assists, 5 rebounds, couple of steals, and 11 points in the game. Now it's Everett. Over to the near sideline. It will go. Wincham gets it into Boyk. Boyk has the ball poked away, and a jump ball is called. The possession arrow in favor of Crookston. Well, Boyk lucky he didn't get a technical foul there. Slamming the ball down. Now he's getting a talking to by the official, and Boyk's going to check out after that. Checking in will be Tomford. You lead by 6. The last thing you can afford is a dumb technical foul penalty, and Boyk almost got one there. Probably should have. But the official did a nice job knowing the situation, gave him a stern warning, and so a good job by the officiating crew there. Give the warning. If anybody does it again, now you're getting teed up. Top of the key with the ball. Driving in is Rosendahl, and he lays it in. Rosendahl with 29 points in the game. 62-58. Everett with the ball. Leaves it off. Tomford directing traffic. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Leaves a pass off near sideline to Mikhailson. His three is off the mark. Rebound. Thief River Falls pushing it up. Zutz. Now a pass inside to Chose. He has the ball knocked away, but it's picked up by Rose. Rose underneath, still in the lane, puts up the shot, no good. And the rebound, Tomford. Tomford gets it back over to Wincham. Wincham directing traffic. And an offensive foul is going to be called. That'll be on Everett on the illegal pick. And that will be his 4th personal foul. That's an offensive foul, so no free throws will be taken. But it's beyond the 10th team foul for the Pirates. Everett checks out. Boyk will check back in. Crookston girls hockey beats Detroit Lake 7-1. Addie Fee led the way with a hat trick, and the Pirates outshot Detroit Lake 71-6. Now a shot halfway down. That's tapped out. Rebound, though, grabbed by Wilcox. Nobody boxed him out, and he puts it in for his 14th point of the game. Prowlers not going down without a fight here. 62-60. Pirates need to get some points here. Bounce pass inside. It's going to be stolen away by Rosendahl. Rosendahl onto the baseline, underneath the basket. Bounces a pass to Chose. Baseline jumper to tie it. No good. Rebound tipped out. Zutz with it. Leaves it Rosendahl. His three. No good. Ball's tipped around, and Wincham comes away with it. That'll be his 6th rebound of the game. And a timeout's going to be called by Crookston. 62-60. 2:49 remaining in the ball game. Dare we say regulation. Pirates will have the ball coming up right after this timeout on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
After the timeout, it'll be Crookston ball. Bringing it up is Windjam. Lays it off to McHaleson. Now pull-up jumper for Boyk. Line drive hits the front of the rim. I don't know if it could have ever got in. It never got high enough. Now a pass off. And putting up the shot, getting the bucket and the foul is Rosendahl, and that ties it up. And he'll have a chance to give the Prowlers the lead with 2:26 remaining. And we'll have another timeout. We'll keep it here and run through the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Boyk's going to come out, and Everett will check back in. And again, at the line, looking for his 32nd point of the game, will be Rosendahl. Taking a look at the scores that we have on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Pirate girls hockey, they beat Detroit Lake 7-1. That game was played in Mayville. JV, Crookston won 5-3. Boys basketball, JV, Thief River Falls won 66-56. C-Squad, Thief River Falls won 55-23. 7th grade boys basketball, Sacred Heart beat Crookston 44-34. 8th grade, Sacred Heart won 45-26. UMC women's basketball, Moorhead beat UMC 75-52. And girls basketball, Barnesville beat Perham 58-55. So Barnesville gets the mild upset there of top-ranked Perham, or top 10-ranked Perham. I think they're number 4 or 5. Rosendahl at the free throw line. He hits this one. 3-point play for Rosendahl. He has 32 points, and the Prowlers lead 63-62. Windjam leaves a pass out near sideline to Tomford. His three in and out, no good. Rebound, Wilcox. He's going to speed into the front court. Now into the lane, puts up the shot, a wild shot. That's off the mark. Rebound, it's a scramble for the ball. Jump ball called. The possession arrow in favor of Thief River Falls. (63-62). Thief River Falls with the lead. Pass goes in to Wilcox. Wilcox stops at the free throw line, turns around, leaves a pass up top of the key to Rosendahl. Rosendahl drives baseline, pulls up for the jumper, way too strong. Rebound, tipped out. Now it's Wilcox firing up a three. And I think he was thinking the shot clock. Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there. Maybe the shot clock. Had to be a shot clock. Minute 36 remaining. Pirates have a chance to regain the lead. 90 seconds left. Trailing by one, 63-62. Pass goes off right wing to McHaleson. McHaleson, travel called. So the travel call. Bringing the ball up will be the Prowlers. 33 seconds on the shot clock. A minute 19 left in the game clock. Prowlers lead by one. Rosendahl drives in, bounces a pass off. It's blocked by Everett. Jack Everett with the block. Now he brings it up. Student body like that play, obviously. Now cutting into the lane is Windjam. Leaves a pass up top of the key. Everett with the three. Too strong. Rebound tipped out. And it's going to be Wilcox. Leaves a pass to Rosendahl. Puts up the shot. Blocked by Everett again. Now the ball is grabbed by the Prowlers. Putting up the shot. No good. Tomford with the rebound. Leaves it to Mikhailson. He'll cut in. Offensive foul called on Tyler. .2 seconds left. 63-62. Thief River Falls, there's a difference of about, 1.5 seconds maybe. So the Prowlers will have to take a shot, but Crookston's going to have to come up with a steal. Or a foul. And there it is. Tomford will foul Rosendahl. And he'll be at the line, shooting 2. Eight of 15 from the line is Rosendahl. Free throw is good. And a timeout's going to be called. 17.6 seconds remaining. It's now 64-62. Thief River Falls with the lead. Rosendahl will be at the line, shooting one more. He's now 9 of 16 from the charity stripe. So he'll shoot one more as the Pirates have 10 team fouls. 17.6 seconds remaining. And in girls basketball, Goodrich Grigla beat Lake of the Woods 66-10. So the Pirates, we're going to keep it here, obviously, during this timeout. They trailed at one point here. What was it? 37-27. With 1:10 left in the first half. They trailed 49-42. With about 14 minutes left in the game, and it's been a tight battle ever since. Rosendahl at the line, shooting one more shot. And the free throw is good. Make it 10 of 17 from the free throw line now for Rosendahl. He hits both of them. Pirates trail by 3, 65-62. Windjam, guarded by Rosendahl, leaves the pass to Everett. Everett thought about the three, leaves it back to Windjam. Windjam now to Mikhailson. Mikhailson and a travel. Or no, a push. They're going to call a push. They're going to say it was no shot. And they're going to talk about how many, they're going to see if it is a shooting foul or not. It will not be a shooting foul, but they'll put 1 second back on the clock. So 1 second on the clock. Pirates will have a chance to catch and shoot. That's about it. Well, Mikhailson or Everett, which one's going to get it here? And a timeout's going to be called by the Pirates. 65-62 the score. Crookston will have a last second shot, literally a last second. 1 second remaining to tie it up and force overtime. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX. From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
65-62 is the score. See what the coach Greg Garmin has drawn up here. Again, Pirate girls hockey, they win 7-1 over Detroit Lakes. JV girls hockey, Crookston won 5-3. Thief RIver Falls looking for a sweep here of all three. They won the C squad and JV. Now the Pirates looking to force overtime here. Tomford, the inbounder. He's looking, gets it in. There's going to be nothing there. That's the end of the ball game. Boy, the Pirates, there was no picks or anything there, and nobody was able to get open. Good defense by Thief RIver Falls, and the Prowlers hold on to win 65-62. Thief RIver Falls improves to 4-11 on the season, and Crookston will drop to 4-12. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the game scoring. We'll take a look at the scoreboard update. We'll also talk with Coach Greg Garmin. That's all going to be coming up here in the post-game show. Again, the final score, it was the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers 65, the Crookston Pirates 62. We'll be back with the post-game show coming up right after this.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Welcome back to the post-game show as the Crookston Pirates lose a tough one here to the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers by a score of 65-62. We're now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garmin. And Coach, well, obviously a heartbreaking loss. You were battled back. You trailed by 10 a couple of times and were able to battle back and take a lead late, but weren't able to hold on. And obviously a tough one here tonight.
Yeah, no, it was an interesting game, fun game to be a part of always, and just tough to come up on the short end of it, of course. You always want to beat your rival, and we didn't, but kids, hung in there. We were down, like you say, 10, and hung in there, kept our composure, scored, tightened it up at halftime a little bit, and then sort of seesawed back and forth, and then we got up and needed to make some plays. I'll have to look at it and see. We had some interesting calls, both ways probably, but got a little physical, and we got to be a little stronger with the ball. We got picked a few times, different kids getting picked, and we got to be just stronger with the ball when teams are playing more physical, and we weren't at a couple times, and that cost us a turnover here and there, and we needed the ball and be able to get shots off instead of having it go the other way.
You trailed by 10, 37-27 with 70 seconds left in the half. Reggie Windjam hits a three, and then Hunter hits those two free throws with the time expired, and you were able to have some momentum going into the second half. And how big was that?
Well, certainly that's huge. We don't want to go down by 10. We're struggling to guard Rosendahl the way it is, and but we got ourselves back within striking distance, and like I said, came out, and it sort of took us a while to get going and catch up to them, and we finally did. And then it seesawed, back and forth within a few points the whole way from there on out towards the end of the game. And like I say, we just needed to hit a couple shots. I think Tyler had one go in and out. Jack Everett needed to shoot that one right at the end. I don't know what he's thinking. I said, the clock's, the game's almost done. We gotta get a shot off here. We're down 3. And then couldn't get it inbounded cleanly at the end there to even think about getting it off in 1 second, and that's the game.
You started the second half on a nice little run. It was a 10-4 run, and you took a 42-41 lead less than 3 minutes into the half. And what was the game plan at that point?
Well, we wanted to get the ball to Hunter, of course, and we did it at times, but then other times we didn't. But we wanted to, try to contain Rosendahl a little bit and Zutz. And we did a good job on one of them, but not the other, probably average it out for the two of them. And, we needed to, like I say, we needed to hit a couple shots here and there, and that didn't happen. And turn it over a couple too many times. I don't know how many turnovers we had, but had a couple, we had the charge call on Tyler coming down the lane. That was a tough one. And then got knocked over one time, and no call, which is whatever. But we needed the call, or we needed to handle the bump and keep the ball and get a shot off. But that didn't happen.
You struggled offensively in the final 7 minutes. You only had 2 points to their. You were outscored 10-2 in the final 7 minutes, and obviously that's tough to win a close game with that.
Yep. And we don't have a lot of guys who like to take it right to the hole. And Reggie does, and he wasn't quite on top of his game all game long today. And others need to be able to, that's something we work on every day, just being aggressive and taking it to the rack. And we got to get better at that, because that would certainly help if we have somebody who can go in and get fouled or score the bucket or both. And until we do that, it's going to be, we've got to score from the outside or get it to Hunter, and then teams are double teaming him and coming through to help him on the backside, and he's in a tight spot then. But nonetheless, we got to keep working and find a win somewhere along the way here.
Obviously a tough loss, and you have coming up now
Warroad on
at
Friday.
Warroad on Friday. You go up to their place, and again, that should be another closely contested battle.
Yeah, we had a good battle with them here, and they're playing all right now. So we got, we'll have our hands full, but get a couple days of practice this week, and we'll shore up some things and get ready to go up there and battle them. And then next Monday, Park Rapids comes to town, and they're having a pretty darn good year, and they're big and physical. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. We do all the time. I'm not telling anybody anything new, but we gotta just be better. A few little things here and there make a big difference in a tight game like we had tonight.
Coach, thanks for talking with us, and best of luck up in Warroad on Friday.
You bet. Thank you.
That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garmin. We thank him for joining us here in the post-game show. Again, the score was 60 to 55 with 7:08 remaining, and Crookston was only able to score 2 points. That was Caden Boyk had the only 2 points for Crookston in the final 7 minutes of the game, and the Pirates fall 65 to 62. Taking a look at the scoring for Crookston, they were led by Hunter Nicholas. He had 25 points, 23 rebounds, and a pair of blocks as well. Then 8 points for 11 points for Reggie Windjam. He had 6 rebounds and 5 assists along with 2 steals. 8 points for Tyler McHaleson. 5 points apiece for Isaac Tomford. Isaac also had 5 rebounds, and then 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks for Jack Everett. And let's see, after that, Rylan Lebarski had 3 points with a pair of assists and 2 points for Caden Boyk. For Thief River Falls, they were led in scoring by Caleb Rosendahl. He had 34 points, 14 points off the bench from Bridger Wilcox, and then 7 points for Tucker Chose, 5 points for Lucas Rantanen, and 2 points for Gannon Zutz, 2 points as well for Caden Rose, and 1 point for Bradley Peters. Crookston trailed 37-32 at the half. They scored 30 points in the second half compared to the 28 of Thief River Falls. And that is a look at the scoring. We'll take one more break. We'll be back. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the postgame show on KROX.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Welcome back to the postgame show as we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We can tell you the final scores that we have. In girls hockey, Crookston beat Detroit Lake 7-1. JV was Crookston winning 5-3. And boys basketball, the final here, 65-62. Thief River Falls gets the win, and they complete the sweep of all 3 games. JV, the Prowlers win 66-56. C-Squad, Thief River Falls won 55-23. 7th grade boys basketball, it was Sacred Heart beating Crookston 44-34. 8th grade, Sacred Heart beat Crookston 45-26. And in UMC basketball, the Minnesota State Moorhead Dragons beat UMC 75-52 on the women's side, and on the men's side, it was all Dragons 76-49. Boys hockey, Red Lake Falls gets a big win. They beat Park Rapids 7-2. As that Red Lake Falls Crookston game, last game of the regular season, that could be for the number 5 seed. It looks like Red Lake Falls playing pretty darn well right now. There's no doubt about that. Also, Warroad beat Bemidji in overtime 4-3. And boys basketball, Winnimac beat Climax Fisher 103-48. Red Lake County beat Stephen Argyle 74-61. Fertile Beltrami beat Bagley 87-49. East Grand Forks over Black Duck 63-24. Pelican Rapids beat Dilworth Glendon Felton 77-37. Crosby Ironton over Park Rapids 68-60. Hawley beat Frazee 78-67, and Perham beat Wadena Deer Creek 75-66. Girls basketball, it was Red Lake Falls beating Red Lake County Central 70-54. Dilworth Glendon Felton beat Thief RIver Falls 63-60. Foston over North Ulm Kellier 57-55, a battle of two of the top teams in the east subsection there. Goodrich Grigla beat Lake of the Woods 66-10. Barnesville over Perham 58-55. Monaga over New York Mills 65-28. Wadena Deer Creek beat Bertha Hewitt 47-34. Pelican Rapids beat Staples Motley 74-47. Northwoods beat Red Lake 64-27. That's a look at our scoreboard brought to you by Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. The final score here, 65-62. The Thief RIver Falls Prowlers get the victory as they knock off the Crookston Pirates. The Pirates will drop to 4-12 on the season, while the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers will improve to 4-11. The Pirates will now be in last place in Section 8AA, Thief RIver Falls. They will either be, they're rated either 12th or 11th. They might leapfrog in front of Monaga here, but the most important thing right now is that you win and keep playing, getting better, as we have a month left in the regular season before playoffs start. So we thank you for tuning in. We thank our sponsors. Without the sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do what we do, so thank them. The best way to thank the sponsors is to patronize those businesses that you've seen throughout the game. We appreciate their sponsorship, and without you watching and listening to the games, we wouldn't be able to do what we do, because the sponsors would say, well, nobody listens, so we don't want to sponsor. And we appreciate you listening and tuning in on whether it's KROX Radio or our YouTube channel. And, of course, our sponsors are the ones that all make it possible, and we thank them. That is it. Again, the final score, it was a close one, and the Thief RIver Falls Prowlers pull it out with a 65-62 victory over the Crookston Pirates. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great evening, everybody.